All right, good morning, guys. This is the next day after that. I was at the warehouse that I posted on the video yesterday, and I was picking out small items here or there. And honestly, I wasn't too excited about it, about the stuff. You know, I was paying 30, maybe to sell for 60 or 70 for large items. I know I'm doubling my money, but it didn't really make sense for me. Anyways, as I was there, the guy that I went to buy some stuff off, he actually got a brand new truckload of merchandise. And right there was two pallets that were marked knives. And he said, I told him, hey, you know, would you sell me the pallets like that? And he said, yeah. And how much I offered. You know, you never want to throw the first number. Anyways, I'll give you 500 each pallet. I said, no, I gotta make more money. So I don't know how much he paid, but he said, give me $1,500 and you can take both of these pallets. There's two pallets of knives that came. So that's $1,500 for two pallets, $750 per pallet. So it's what I wanted to pay 500, so another 250 over. I wasn't able to look through them because he didn't look at them, so he said it's only fair if I can't really look at them either, which is a risk, which is a gamble. But I took the gamble. I figure a pallet maybe has 100 pieces, 150 pieces of knives. If they're loose, you know, thousands of pieces. And I figure most knives anywhere from 5, 10, 20, there's up to $100, $200 knives. So I figured on the low end I'd be able to make about $400 to $500 per pallet, and on the high end I don't even know, thousands. So I took the risk and I picked up these pallets. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload them. I'll go ahead and talk about them as I unload them. Kind of doing, what is it, a blind purchase deal, mystery box in a way deal. I know it's all knives and I know what I paid for them, so I don't know, I'm excited to see what's in them. Hopefully it's a lot of cool pieces. I don't know what to expect, but because I've sold some knives before, you know, in the $30, $40 range, I think if it's as long as it's not the Walmart kind or just those cheap kind or used or dirty, I think I'll do okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unload this first onto the floor here at the place I'm working at, and then see what we have inside.
Se las tiraba, huh? The noise.
Right, this is the knives. What do you guys think? Marico. I don't know what all this knife stuff is worth. I'm gonna say the model as I'm going, and then pull up a comp maybe to see if I'm good or not on my prices here. But like I said, I paid $750, so ideally for the work I'm gonna do here, I'd want to make at least $1,000 on them. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if I really want more than this is reasonable, but let's go ahead and go through them. So we got this DEIK 14-piece KF-H8023. Looks like a decent little set. Has some weight to it. It says about $40. NFL right here style. It's a complete set, so maybe like 25 bucks I'll say for that one. It's style KKNFL26, I believe, Rams. So got that one there. This is empty box model butcher knife. Kitchen shears, these are cheap. These are probably like $2. Amazon Basics color knife sets. This is cute, maybe like $10 at the yard sale. I'll pull up a couple, then I gotta, you know, work. I gotta move some of these, and then once they're all laid out, I'll go ahead and go through them. All right, so both pallets are unloaded. I'm here in the shade, and I don't know, man. You guys tell me how many pieces you think it is. I'm thinking it's like, got a neck over him, maybe 400, 500 pieces, maybe more, maybe, I don't want to say 1,000, but maybe at least 500 pieces. If that's the case, that means my per unit price is about $3 each. And I mean, I'm gonna make some silly money then, if that's the case. I'll go ahead and show you guys the table, and you can leave a comment down below. What do you think it is? How many pieces do you think are right here? Let's go. All right, look at that. All these knives. There's some brand new ones right here. Saw. Look at brand new. This one I want to say has sold before. Leatherman Skeletal. I want to say this sells for like $50. I think this sells for $50. I'll put a comp on the screen for you guys. Look, there's just some really cool ones. Look at this one here. This is like maybe, oh, look at that. It's a gorgeous piece of metal right there. I want to say that's probably like 40 bucks. I want to say the cheapest item, maybe this random shears, like for meat. Maybe that's like $4 at the yard sale, $5 at the yard sale. These little random Cuisinart, maybe $1 at the yard sale. Random box cutter, $1, $2. It's replacement blades. They have a weird coating, so they might be worth something. 8-inch angled grout handsaw blade diamond surface. I don't know, maybe that could actually be like $30, $40. I don't know if it's a replacement for replacement parts for expensive items, always worth money. So we got this Black & Decker Comfort Grip. Oh, one of those, I think it's a carving knife. Cuchillo electrical. Maybe $25 for this one. This Linoroso butcher knife, chopping knife, German steel, even though $30, $35. Look at that, beautiful. We got random. There's a lot of loose ones that I think I can use to complete a set. This is one by Sion knife right there. This Mercer knife, 9-inch chef's knife. I think it's kind of UPC. It's model M20609, UPC 765-301-903312 if you guys want to look it up. But I want to say this is probably worth, I don't know, $20, $25. Like I said, if this ends up being, I don't know how it's not less than 400 pieces. Even if it's 400 pieces, that's about $4 average. And I mean, majority of these are like very expensive items. Like this is probably a set here. It just feels like solid, heavy. There's tactical knives. I think there's a taser, a pizza cutter, $2 at the yard sale. I'm gonna loop around here. So these are all the smaller knives, all the like loose ones. This little corkscrew one by High Coop, maybe 15 bucks for that one. Random like meat prodder type of thing, maybe 5 bucks for that one. Got a little axe, pretty weakish, maybe 3 to 5 bucks at a yard sale. There's this Nisaku shovel knife, I guess. I like their model NJP 650. I'd say maybe $35 for this one. But look, there's a whole bunch of sets. Look at these complete sets, all around. How many? Maybe like 40 of these complete sets. Cuisinart. I think even this cheap one is probably about $40 to $60. And there was a really nice one. I don't know if I see it here. Like this one looks cool, maybe another 30, 40 bucks. Let's go around. Oh, this is the one I wanted to check out. Heritage number 10. Looks to be brand new sealed, so it's just maybe a shelf pull. Look at that right there. Bros. Schmidt Bros. Item number 1472786. I want to say it's like $100 set. I'll have to go look it up, but honestly, I don't see how I lose money on this deal. So once I start them a little better, I'll go ahead and I don't know, put some more prices on the screen for you guys. All right, guys, so if you saw that video, I hope you were as excited as I was when I was going through that merchandise. I took a risk, like I said at the beginning of the video, with buying these pallets. It's not something I've really sold in bulk like that before, and it was a lot of money up front. It was $1,500. But the more I started opening the pallets, when I went through the first one, it was kind of iffy, 50-50. But the next one was just like the home run. That's where all the good ones were. So anyways, I ended up listing all the knives that I took. Well, I guess let me backtrack a little bit. I work with a couple of the resellers in my area, and we actually split those pallets 4 ways so that the risk was spread out evenly. But the same way before anybody looked at the merchandise, we just said, all right, let's go. Let's take a gamble. Anyways, we split it 4 ways. So that's roughly about $350 to $400 each person. So that was my part, and I got roughly about 25% of the merchandise. And long story short, I listed all my items that I took. and it was about $1,700 to $1,800 worth of listed merchandise. So just that alone made me feel excited about it. Of course, listed is one thing, you have to sell it. But it's enlisted, and so far I've sold 4 items. I'll go ahead and talk about them right after this, and I'll show them on the screen for you. But I sold like a Kershaw, like a little pocket knife, used condition. I believe that one sold for $35. I sold some, there was a lot of parts for bow and arrow tips and stuff like that. I want to say I sold one for $35. Another one for like 20, and then like a random knife for another like $30. So far I'm back, gotten back about $150 already, and this is within the same week of me listing them. And once they all sell through, which now I'm pretty confident they will, because I've got a lot of messages. If you have followed my Instagram, you guys would have seen that I posted interaction I had with a customer about a knife, and that knife was listed for $100. Is listed for $100, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it because one of the brands that sold was the same brand as that one. So I know I'm gonna make money, and I think within a month I should be already in the profits, maybe a couple $100 into the profit, and the rest is just it's worth it. So I think I'm gonna be picking this stuff up more. I liked it. I really liked it. It was new merchandise. I mean, essentially straight to the door with the delivery and everything for the pallets. And I don't know. It's just I like stuff like this. This is what makes it exciting as far as a reseller. And I'm looking forward to making more deals with this guy. I'm glad he was able to let me check out his warehouse, like I mentioned in the previous video. And I know there's a lot of money to be made here. And he told me himself, he's like, we could be making a lot of money, man. I just need you to be buying more in bulk and more regularly. And honestly, with the other resellers that I work with, I think that's possible. So it's just a matter of taking the next step and really see my business explode. And I'm hoping that's the case. Anyways, I'm excited about this haul. I'm excited about the sales. I'll go ahead and put some comps on the screen right after this here. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos, or if you want to find out more information about this kind of thing that I do. I just have a lot of ideas, more content coming, and I'm looking forward to you guys following along with me.